Listening to Jersey Central with Bert Barron on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC. Call Jersey Central at 732-545-9282. Toll free at 888-545-9282. Watch Jersey Central live online at WCTCAM.com or listen on your smartphone with the iHeartRadio or TuneIn apps. Connect with WCTC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube by searching 1450 WCTC. And now, back to Jersey's Morning Show. Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
8:37, welcome back to Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. With you on this Wednesday morning from inside the Forge Jewelers Studios, it's Bert Barron. We'll have our Need to Know Things coming up a little bit later on in this half hour. Let me welcome to the Jersey Central Newsmaker Hotline from the Garden State Winegrowers Association to talk about the debut of a brand new radio show tonight on WCTC at 6 o'clock called the New Jersey Wine Down Show. Let's welcome in Tom Cosentino, who is with us here to talk about the brand new program. Looking forward to that. Tom, welcome to WCTC. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, Bert. How are you today?
Doing well. And let me first welcome you to the WCTC family here in the WCTC lineup. And we're real excited for your show, which is debuting tonight and every Wednesday at 6 o'clock, the New Jersey Wine Down Show. And what can people expect, Tom, when they tune in each Wednesday?
Well, Wednesday, and first of all, it's going to be great and an honor to have you join us on the first show to help kick it off.
I'm excited. Thank you.
Yeah, but, Wednesdays are known as Wine Wednesdays, and it's a chance to, wind down in the middle of the week and open up a bottle of wine and enjoy it with dinner. And what we're going to offer on the New Jersey Wine Down Show is just a chance to experience and learn a bit about our, growing and flourishing industry, the wine industry in New Jersey. There are over 50 wineries now open in the state. We have, various events that go on, festivals and weekend events at all of our wineries. And it'll be a great way for us to introduce many of those events and personalities, our winemakers and winery owners, to the public.
I think it's a really great program. And when you think about New Jersey and, of course, the agriculture concept, you look at tomatoes, you look at corn and things that New Jersey is famous for. But when you look at the great wineries we have in this state, Tom, and all the wonderful wine that they have been producing for years and years, it's time that the New Jersey wine industry finally got its due recognition. And this show, I think, is going to take winemaking in New Jersey to another level.
Well, I think what it'll do is open up a lot of people's eyes to just how big our industry is and how big it can grow to. New Jersey has been making wine and successfully since colonial days. The British back in the late 1600s challenged the colonies to produce wine that was fitting for Europe. And two landowners in New Jersey, Edward Antill in Piscataway and William Alexander in Basking Ridge, took up the challenge, and it was a 200-pound award, and they produced wines that were quality wines in Europe. And then from that point on, the industry kicked off here in the state, and it really was growing rapidly until Prohibition. And from Prohibition on, from 1933 to 1981, there were only 6 wineries open because the laws were written in such a way that you had to increase the population by 1 million before a new winery could open. So it wasn't until the Farm Winery Act was passed in 1981 that we've had expansion in our industry, and it's grown rapidly. We've actually added 35 wineries since the year 2000.
Wow, and I think it's been great for our state, Tom, just to have, great New Jersey wines that are being produced here. Different regions of the state will produce different sort of wines and whatnot, and I think it's a real exciting thing. And I've been given Jersey wines as gifts for years, Tom, and I certainly hope other people have as well. But this program, which is debuting tonight at 6 o'clock, and it'll be every Wednesday at 6, I think is going to really provide a real interesting look at the wine industry here in New Jersey and just what it means to our state. It means so much to so many people.
Well, what's great is that our wines are winning medals in international competitions, whether it be San Francisco or San Diego or Finger Lakes region. Our wines are going in blind taste tests and medaling, winning double gold and gold medals. So it's being recognized by its peers. And, but many people in New Jersey still, don't realize that they're a drive away from a winery in their region. And we're hoping that with New Jersey Wine Down Show, we'll be able to, tell people how easy it is to go from Montague, New Jersey, all the way down to the tip of Cape May and visit over 50 wineries.
That is my kind of road trip right there, my friend. Tom Cosentino is our guest this morning from the Garden State Winegrowers. We're talking about the debut of the New Jersey Wine Show tonight at 6 on WCTC. You'll be able to stream the show on our website, WCTCAM.com. You'll also be available to download a podcast the following morning as well and download it and kind of listen to it on demand. But the show will debut tonight here on WCTC. Our guests for tonight, Tom, you want to talk about who's going to be on the first episode?
Yes, our first guest, excited. We have the general manager of Old York Cellars, which is in Ringoes, New Jersey, in Hunterdon County. Is Lauren Dorman. She's also the chair of the Garden State Winegrowers Association, and she's a sommelier and has been really educating herself on wine and educating her patrons there at Old York. And also joining us is Jim Corella, the owner of Bellevue Winery down in Landisville, New Jersey, in Atlantic County. And Jim was a vegetable farmer till about a dozen years ago and converted his crops to grape, and is now has one of the leading wineries in the state. And he's also the president of the Outer Coastal Plain Association, which is the American viticultural area in that region, one of the largest in the country.
Very cool. Winemaking is fun, right, Tom? For the people that make it, whether it's for a living or just for the love of it, it's fun to make wine, right?
It's fun, but it's also it also can be an arduous and very laborious task, especially with weather conditions and how things are changing. The global climate affects grape growing, and different grape growing regions are being affected, including ours, with the growing seasons. So the beauty, though, of our wineries, and I tell this all the time, is, a person who drives out and visits our wineries, they're not going into, every winery looks the same and they're in a tasting room and they're going to just get a tasting and leave. When you walk into our wineries, you're going to get the chance to most times meet the owner or meet the winemaker. And that winemaker will tell you exactly how he made that Cabernet Franc and what went into it, and bring you out into the vineyard. All of our wineries have to have 3 acres of grapes growing. The agricultural component has to be part of it. And that's what I love about, our industry is the chance to have a different experience with every winery you visit.
Yep, that's what it's all about, the experience, and it's really something that's so special here in New Jersey. And this show, I think, is going to just expose people to what the New Jersey wine industry is all about, and just what a great product our great farmers and our winemakers have been producing for years and years here in New Jersey. And we're going to shine a light on that beginning with the show here this evening. For the Garden State Winegrowers Association, Tom, is there a website people can go to get information on events and things?
Our website is NewJerseyWines.com. It's New Jersey spelled out, NEWJERSEY, wines, WINES.com. And there you'll find any special events we're hosting, as well as we have a event list for our wineries. So you'll be able to browse and see week by week what special events our wineries are hosting around the state.
Good stuff. Well, now I can't wait for 6 o'clock tonight, Tom, to get your show on the air. So, again, welcome to the WCTC family, and we look forward to the New Jersey Wine Down show every Wednesday right here, okay?
Thank you, Bert, and look forward to it.
Have a great day. Thank you. All right, Tom Cosentino, my guest on the Jersey